Got away with murder, and that's just what it was. There's nothing I can do about it, but I hope you know what you did.
On what would have been his 40th birthday, a brutally murdered Kansas City man is being remembered by the family that tonight is still looking for justice. The person that prosecutors believe committed the crime was acquitted of first-degree murder. Welcome to Fox 4 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Kevin Barry.
I'm Lauren Halifax. The jury finding the man guilty on 2 lesser charges that could see him getting out of prison within the next 2 years. Fox 4's Malik Jackson at the Clay County Courthouse tonight. That's where the verdict was reached just a few months ago. Malik, it's been a really difficult 5 years for this family, made even harder by a decision that could have been different.
A different decision, Lauren and Kevin, if prosecutors had all of the evidence and all of the witnesses at their disposal, but they didn't. We'll circle back to that. First, at the core of this case, a family that lost a loved one in a very traumatic way. Matthew Calkins, deaf, but that didn't define him. The life of the party. His brother says all he wanted to do was fit in.
Matt was the kind of guy that would give the shirt off his back for anybody.
Matthew Calkins, everything you would want in a person. Kind, nice, loved everyone. And despite being deaf, he didn't let that stop him. His bond with his brother, some would say unbreakable. For them, it was deeper than that, until it wasn't.
I couldn't do the things, I couldn't, he wasn't there to see special events in my life. And he'll never be able to see that. And that's what's most devastating about it.
In May of 2019, police responded to a shooting call. When they got to the home, they smelled smoke. They would later discover Matthew Calkins' body. He was shot, dismembered, and then burned. Till this day, the only part of his body recovered, his torso. Police arrested Colton Stock on scene. He was charged with multiple felonies, including first-degree murder.
We just want to know if you would ever let us know where the body parts are.
There was even a witness to the murder, or so the state thought, because just 2 months later, that star witness, 56-year-old Floyd Wood, was stabbed to death by Jessica Kinley, who was friends with Stock. In the winter of 2022, a jury heard the case, and without the star witness, Stock was found guilty of only 2 felonies, acquitted of the murder charge, and sentenced to 8 years behind bars.
I have a tattoo on my chest that says MCC on it, and it has a...
Now an I love you in sign language tattoo is all JD has left, and as it goes, the arc of justice just won't ever bend their way.
He was a great person, a great brother. I love him, I miss him, and I'll see him one day in heaven.
So sad. Jessica Kinley is currently serving 15 years behind bars after pleading guilty to voluntary manslaughter in the death of Mr. Woods. And as you heard at the top, today is Matthew Calkins' 40th birthday. And so as they do every year, his family gets together to celebrate his life, a life that should still be here with us. Lauren.
Malik Jackson at the Clay County Courthouse. Thank you.